in New York, I feel like there's none better than Stocktaker.
Yeah.
Can once again getting denied. So I think that might be one of the overarching aspects of this matchup. The fact that Stocktaker does a great job of nullifying these projectiles.
Yeah, actually having a clean answer to the can and the gunman all in one go. Like,
great tech.
That was a fantastic display off stage from Stocktaker. That tech was amazing. And he's still sitting pretty at 171 on his first stock.
Back throw is not killing.
They don't have a kill throw?
No.
Oh, no. How unfortunate.
Yeah. They can, listen, Duck Hunt can kill with a lot.
I don't know if you sensed my sarcasm. I don't think we need zoners to have kill throws.
Well.
I know, like, Young Link's got a kill throw, and that always confused me.
Yeah. My Village has got one.
They should give, like, grapplers kill throws.
They do.
Ridley doesn't have one.
Ridley's not a grappler!
Anyway.
He's a fatty. He's a fatty with a sword.
It feels like no matter where Stocktaker is standing, he's ledge trapping Zane. Like, he could be, like, in the middle of the stage, and it's just like, yeah, well, even though there's not much pressure from the middle, like, normally from other players, like, Jared is like, yeah, you are now in disadvantage because you are on the stage against me.
I think it's a combination of, like, how effective of control that blaster, neutral air, and dash attack all provide.
Yeah, it's the trio of, like, okay, the laser covers the ground, the dash attack also covers the ground but can kill, so you have to respect it, and then you can't jump over it because the forward air is covering that. It's just good old-fashioned, you know, that's just Street Fighter stuff, you know?
Like, having really consistent tools to act as a catch-all in these situations, I think is what's really working out for Stocktaker. Interesting grab tech situation. What's the move? Not in air.
I'm surprised he lived that. Zane's really been making this uphill battle look achievable.
I mean, they've very much got a never say die attitude, but it's all about their character meeting halfway with that mentality.
Oh, man, I can't believe these dash attacks aren't killing at 180. He's just Stocktaker's just not hitting the sweet spot, and this damage is starting to stack up. Starting to stack up. Off stage now. In the corner now. That roll read was big, but
that dash attack is bigger.
Remember when DD did that up tilt and just
he assumed the stance.
Yeah, that's just kind of just what happened. What move was that? Up
that was
tilt?
dash attack.
Dash attack?
That was the beginning of dash attack, and then it got interrupted by a thing.
Weird.
What that thing was, I couldn't tell you. But it happened. I'm
going to pretend that Jared did F smash, and I'm going to pretend that Zane did final smash. Well, I got interrupted. So we'll never see it.
All right, here we go. It's FD time. And there's that song I was telling you about. Jin Kazama, the people's champion. Woof. A bit of a misclick there. Oh, and that's why they're going to be taking out the Kazuya. I have seen them practice this character a little bit. I don't know how well practiced it is, but I know it exists to some degree. Is it good enough to whip out in grand finals?
I'll be honest, this is literally the first game I've watched of this character.
This character kind of dank. That's, I think, the most I could say. As a super heavy with really odd movement options, like Kazuya's got a lot going on, but like the damage output needs no introduction.
Whoa. All right, this is some crazy stuff. I'm literally watching this for the first time. I apologize for being inexperienced in this matchup, but
to be fair, we only have, I think, 2 Kazuyas across Long Island.
Yeah.
And most of the time they're on this side of the set commentating.
Mm-hmm.
But here, Zane doing an all right job showcasing that they know what's going on with this character. And this doesn't especially surprise me because they're usually proficient with quite a bit of characters, and they do take their hand to trying out DLC. Like, their Joker is fantastic. Their Sephiroth is really good. Again, it doesn't surprise me that Kazuya sits on their bench. But, hey, it's performing pretty solidly against Stocktaker's Wolf.
Yeah.
And I think as a character, this is a really good call. Talk about call! Hell of a call out with the forward smash.
Wow, I'm surprised it didn't kill. Honestly, I know it's only 88%, but, like, it was just such a confident read. I just kind of wanted it to work out.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was smart.
I don't know if you're back. No, you're not back.
Almost, though. That jumping into the laser, though, that was some smart stuff.
An otherwise smart return to the stage, but it ended up being curtains. Yeah, no dragon upper for you.
Oh, missing that grab, the air dodge read.
I love how cinematic his throws are.
It's throwing me off. I'm confused.
It's so funny.
Oh, wow. That pivot grab was there in time, but actually a little too early. And now Zane's got the stage control here. And
Up throw gets it done.
up throw's a kill confirm?
No, that's the whole thing.
That's just the up throw?
That's up throw. He chucks them up and fires lasers.
Oh, my God.
This character hurts. If you get hit, it's going to leave a mark.
Getting hit hurts, Frank. 2021.
Yes. Put that one on my in my quote book.
I will.
But no, in all seriousness, the characters are super heavy with very awkward movement options and not a lot of options when it comes to off-stage play. So they can definitely get memed out by minimal tools. And I think in this situation, Stocktaker's doing a good job of it with Blaster. But, hey, dash attack seals the deal.
Jared smiling and laughing. That's a rare thing during grand finals, I feel like.
He's feeling confident behind his play. And
You said his mentality was great today, so that's good.
Yeah. Listen, the rare W for everyone when Jared is happy, because it means he's going to play well. Kazuya is sticking around. I guess Zane is about it. I'm here for it.
I mean, it worked out. The first stock was fairly clean.
They just took a ton of damage on that last stock before they had any presence. Oh, I also just want to point out the skin that that Zane uses is the one that references Jin. So this is like just full character loyalty to a character not in this game. You love to see it. Oh yeah, you don't got those.
Going for another read, it looked like. That like air dodge read, I guess. Wow.
You need a sharper angle. I feel like short hopping the neutral B is the best way to get that on Wolf. Got to be careful with their return to stage. They're not able to do it.
Wow, that recovery is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's kind of the fault of the character. Offstage play, not a kindness to Kazuya. And I think Stocktaker picked up on that very quickly because now we're seeing even at early percentages trying to
back throw, just
off.
like maybe I'll get a laser and get an easy kill. Yeah, you're right.
Let's see, what's the advance? Just sort of approaching as patiently as they can. Mixing in the wave dashes with approaching with shield, I think a really good call from Zane.
Managing to make it back, and
He's got rage.
these lasers are just, I'm saying Kazuya lasers, they're just not effective. They do not seem like...
In my opinion, they're the worst projectile in the game.
Wow.
They're incredibly slow, incredibly specific with the space they cover. Like, they occupy space, and I guess that's cool. But it is absolutely nothing compared to the utility of Wolf's Blaster. Ooh, good connection.
Big damage, too, but...
Not enough. I feel Zane really needs to like make a clip out of one of these stocks to stay competitive here. Otherwise, Stocktaker's got a 3-0.
Down air? Oh, man.
Rising up
I'm
air. That
surprised.
up air is fast, by the way.
I'm surprised there was no suicide dare there. That would have been a stylish way to end the tournament.
You know, I was about to say, like, Zane the one who needs clips. Stocktaker going to be the one to get him, though.
I feel like everyone's kind of agreed, though. Even Zane a little bit that this
Ooh,
tournament is
yucky
over.
angle. Still makes it back.
Wow. Do you see how he went for that rising
Oh, that's
bear?
very dead. That looked like that was command input for that much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Must
that,
have been, right?
I mean,
But-
it made use of their last rage art, so hope for the
Oh.
best.
That's
Hope
a clip.
for the best.
That's a clip. That's what you needed.
Just like that.
Still in
Zane
it.
puts it on the board.
Still in it.
And this is the worst part of Kazuya being added to this game.
What?
No win music. Just the Tekken announcer says their name.
That's kind of cool, though.
It's unique, but
Do characters not have win music in Tekken?
not traditionally. I think they have like a song that plays over like the menu, but not.
I mean, he's got to have like a theme song, right? Why not just play a couple notes from that?
Nope. You just get Kazuya Mishima wins.
Okay.
All right, and now we have Wolf hit the bench in favor of Sephiroth, so you get the DLC match. I don't know who asked for it, but you got it if you wanted it. Now, matchup-wise, I do feel like Sephiroth ought to be taking this one because you could just keep the wall. But if Kazuya breaks through the wall, you're kind of screwed because that's a lot of damage, and that is a very light boy.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems to me like this is a character that can kind of rush down with his like sneaky movement options on the ground, and like, yeah, once he's in, I don't know what the heck Sephiroth's gonna do about that.
It's really a lot of, I think, run away. like taking advantage of how swift Sephiroth can be.
Oh, he's dead, right?
They had to use their side B. So I think if Stocktaker didn't commit to going down that deep, then Zane would not have lived. But they come back. Any of the leg intangible options you had at your disposal were right there. Mega Flare, not going to do much.
Whoa, that has invincibility on it or something?
The startup.
Okay, okay.
I remember talking with someone, and they were saying how, like, literally, like a third of Kazuya's kit has intangibility on some portion of his body or another.
Yeah.
Most of them on the legs, which just, like,
and some parts have invincibility and super armor.
Yes. He has a bit of the super armor properties that Bowser has.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess tough guy, as people call it.
Ooh.
You bless the auto parry.
Fortunate time to parry that, yeah.
Forward throw just sends at the yuckiest of angles, dude.
Yeah, that's a good throw. If you're Kazuya.
Yeah. I like the stalling with the laser that time. Floating around a bit, side B to get themselves back on stage, a solid call.
Man, these guys both stalling off stage with all sorts of sneaky tricks.
Yeah. They need to find some sort of hit something here. I'm thinking, like, all right, well, they don't have their rage anymore, so they can't take advantage of...
I'm mad that they called it rage because there's also rage. So
to be fair, like, Tekken has had that.
I know.
And as far as I know, like, rage isn't actually, like, the canonical term for...
No, but it's what we've been calling it, so, like, we're not going to just change it all of a sudden. Remember when people try to get people to just change DI?
Was that a thing?
I think at the beginning of Smash 4. I think it was actually something different, though, but, like, I don't know. It was weird.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah. Well, we don't live in that timeline, so forget that.
Yeah.
Instead, right now, we're living in the timeline where Zane may very well find themselves on the verge of bringing us to Game 5.
With Kazuya, of all characters, this is quite an interesting development.
Let's see. Really high recovery, I think, was a good call. Again, Sephiroth just doesn't have that speed to cover vertical spaces like that if they commit to dropping down.
Oh.
Yeah, no, their second jump is really good. And opting immediately to use the... what is it?
If he waited a couple more percents, he could have got a kill from it, but... I don't know.
Actually, I kind of like that option, assuming they bring themselves back. Oh, and jumping right there.
Sneaky stuff. That was a really nice escape button, nice panic option, whatever you want to call it. Like, had to get out of there.
Like, recognizing that the high recoveries are working out for them, I guess that's about as effectively as you... Oh, ripped away from Giga Flare, but thankfully not going to be killing somehow.
Yeah, despite 170.
No!
He fell and falled in the crumple animation under the fist.
Oh.
Both of these guys are just falling out of these kill moves.
So dramatic of a fall, but it ends up being the anticlimactic forward tilt that nets the win. 3-1 for Stocktaker as he takes AONUltimate number 73.
Nice stuff. Zane really putting up a fight with a character I have never seen before, and I've especially never seen Zane's Kazuya, so that was impressive stuff.